taking
Yeah,
off.
he's rolling, man.
Yeah. All right. So let's do this.
All right.
Let's go.
Spool up.
I'm gonna say popcorn if you can hear us. We can't hear you.
フラインイベントアメリカアイダホ州、イエローパイン。小さな飛行場に、次々と着陸します。垂れ流し動画となり、着陸して止まっている部分はカットします。
Then no one's going, and I'm like, okay, 1, 2, 3, I go, and everyone just
we were all like, let's let popcorn leave, and then we'll.
ホストが離陸したのですが、他の人が止まったままでした。
Yeah, we gotta turn right around, don't we?
Yeah, turn right around.
I always like to do a little holding pattern anyway, let everybody get up.
Yeah.
That's why I started first, so I could then be at the back of the pack.
Yeah. See, we got lots of caravans, 1 TBM, there's a 172 and a Cub. Rebels.
And I think I have my damage model off.
Yeah, you'll probably want that.
Yeah, I know.
It's called Cub Courage. Cub Courage.
Cub Courage.
Wow, this is so beautiful.
Oh, so many planes.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of people.
Good roll up, popcorn.
Yeah, thanks guys for showing up. Without you guys, it'd be a community of 1. That's not a community.
I'm slowing down to let you guys pass. Because I don't have the flight plan.
Needed yes,
Yeah, I think
free flying.
Anybody without the flight plan, just your best bet is to follow Trent.
Yeah, and I don't think there's really anyone flying around here other than us. So if you follow the pack, you'll be good.
All the strips are so close, you'll never get out of sight of other people.
Yeah, because you can pretty much throw a stone really, really hard, and it'll get to the end of the last runway.
Landing gear.
And you realise that the flight plan is in your honor. It's actually, I've got another one I have to do with a P, because this is in the shape of an S. For sizzling.
Ah.
I'm recording for you, Gun.
Good night.
There's secret messages built into the flight plan? What the?
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah, it's a treasure hunt.
We were just talking about how it'd be cool to have like a DLC pack that had like crashed aircraft sites or something like that, you know? Like you could go find like a crashed bomber or something like that. Go find like different POIs like that.
Yeah, that wouldn't actually be that hard to add in.
Yeah, because you could have like a bunch of low poly models and, you know, it could look good enough from the air. It wouldn't be like a huge investment.
Yeah, and Bing Dinger, it's a treasure hunt. If you can find a treasure, you can win a full 787 motion cockpit brought to you by Bing Dinger. He's the sponsor today, right? He's quiet.
Got a nice turnout tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 when we took off.
Up out of that valley.
Now where are we landed?
Up there, Stibnite.
Alright.
First level airport's ID 41.
Alright, yeah, I'm set up for it. Oh, nice.
Trent's diving right now into that valley.
Oh, there's stacks of planes. I've got planes all around me.
It's windy down here today.
Oh, wow.
Wow, my turn up.
Landing gear.
Looking back, I'm like, wow.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Stall.
Got a few clouds today and it's icy right now.
Holy crap, there's a lot of people here.
Stall. Stall.
Just see Fridays.
Yeah.
You get up to like 50 then.
Oh, Oh, this is a big airstrip. Heck yeah.
You got
Know
to
what
climb
area
over then
you
drop
stop?
down.
Are we stopping at 41 or no?
Yeah, we're stopping all of them.
Was 41 one of them? Or is it S81 the first one?
First one is D11, isn't it? What is? I can't see on my map.
Oh, okay. I see right there. Yeah, yeah.
Oh god.
ID 41. Yeah.
Yeah.
My map,
Okay.
my map wasn't
All right.
zoomed out.
I'm like, everyone's over there. I'm over here.
Yeah.
I'm bringing it in.
Every strip we're landing at. Well, same with tomorrow night. Friday night.
I've got the reverse thrust on.
Pro move.
Does it land here? Okay, wow.
Long strip, you don't really need it on this one.
Going the other way.
Says he is coming in at 110 knots.
I'm kicking 84 on approach.
Yeah, I came in at about 130. Ooh.
Oh, you tricky. I see you. Damn, you distracted me now.
Well done. Oh, you hit. Oh, you just went through the top of the roof of that.
Yeah, because I was all concentrating on my landing, and all of a sudden my own livery flew over top of me with my name on it.
No,
and that kind of distracted me.
I don't think I'm
safe parking by the building. I didn't think anybody would go through me.
That was comical, man. That paint looks good from underneath. Like
can't
Gun
see
Pilot's
it,
running
right?
he painted me a custom livery,
Landing
right? It's got
gear.
my
Landing
my
gear.
handle on the
Landing
underside
gear.
of it. So as I'm on
Landing
final,
gear.
I see a plane
Landing
go
gear.
soaring over across
Landing
him. Of course,
gear.
it's
Top
him.
guard.
Landing gear.
So I looked up and
Brakes.
start reading his underside of his plane
I'm hitting the wrong button.
on final.
Are we
Commodore.
taking off from the
That was
southwest side going northeast or northeast side going southwest?
I'm lining up to take off the way I came in because that's a direct route then I think, isn't it? Oh no. Doesn't really matter. They're all very short.
Yeah.
Alright. Good enough for me.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's better to take off from that end.
Yeah, I'm sitting up here.
Just coming back here to get air show.
I probably won't be able to see your Great Waldo sign this time, Waldo, because I've changed the paint underneath my plane, which won't be the same as yours anymore.
Okay. Well, I still have that file on my computer. So when I saw you come by, it was definitely my skin. The one you
Oh
painted
yeah,
for me.
we've got the same coloured. We've got what they call the Klein caravan.
Like I said, that was comical, man, because I'm like 40 feet off the ground on final, and I see something zoom over my head, so I naturally look up, and then I see my name go by. Then I'm like totally staring at it. Next thing I know, I'm like, oh.
What's going on there?
Could you still see the Great Waldo on my plane, could you?
Yeah, well, because it works off of the folder that's on my computer, and I have the one you painted for me.
I'm just going to skew up and have a look.
Yeah.
If I skew up.
And you
Please,
to make
pilot,
them,
follow me.
you have to make it a distinct aircraft file if you want to make it so like everybody can see it, like it. Instead of just modify it and already just file it, or at least change the name. It's
Trying.
What's up?
Rock, I think it's dark in the air again.
Okay.
You going?
And is he coming back in for another shot here? Okay, my bad.
I just learned that you can like raise and lower the volume of individual people.
Yeah, that's what I just found out too. Because
Yep.
Ding Ding was very soft for me, so I just worked out to click on his name, right click, and raise the volume.
Speaking of lowering the volume, I have to turn down my aircraft volume.
Yeah, I did that too.
Sizzling, what's
And
the
I guess
story?
it-
Landing or
I
what?
guess
Landing
Rocky's
gear.
not with us.
I
Landing
think he's
gear.
doing another landing.
Landing gear.
Yeah. Well,
Landing
yeah.
gear.
Going
He's
too
Coming in a little
fast.
hot.
Oh my God.
Yep, there he
what-
goes.
Ow! Oh,
I wasn't ready for a landing there.
Who's just coming in now?
That was dangerous, dude. You
Probably
had a bunch of
goes right
people
with
trying to
the
run. You're flying around.
I thought this was Oshkosh. Isn't it like a showing off your plane?
This is an air show and a TBM.
Yeah.
You gonna land, or do you want us to join you in the sky?
I'm coming down.
Roger that.
I also found out today that you can phone somebody on Discord. I'm sitting there and my desktop started ringing. I'm looking around like, what the heck is going on here? Got a couple FedEx pilots here tonight.
Yeah. You're not gonna get your mail anytime soon.
Oh yeah, it's not arriving for another 4 or 5 hours here.
I'm a real FedEx pilot. No.
This looks great.
Yeah. I feel like I want to take a picture, but then it's like to take a picture while I'm flying, I gotta put it on pause, gotta open up a program, take it out.
No, just do Control Alt screenshot, screen print.
Control Alt,
Control Alt.
not Alt F4. Right there, Sizzling Steak in the chat. I remember he did that to me like on one of the first streams he watched me. I had an issue. He says,
Oh, that's too fun.
Control Alt, or he said Alt 4 F4, and then he said, no, don't do it. But the thing is, I read it one message at a time. So I read, did it, then I went to the next one. Like, oh my yeah.
Friends.
Yeah.
Is Casey with us, or is he like?
Yeah, Casey's with us. Discman sounds familiar.
I got one guy. Yo, da 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 da.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was with us on the Japan trip.
Yeah.
He and his brother do da da da. No, I'm kidding. That's rude. I'll be rude.
Which way are we landing?
SB1 should be straight in. Gun pilot?
I have no idea, guys. I've given you a checklist for Friday night's flight on Papua New Guinea, but this one, you're just going to have to fly over and work it out for yourself, which is all part of the fun.
Yeah.
When we go first, you can just look for the smoking wreckage.
I need to be
pretty well.
micromanaged.
Turn off collisions. Otherwise, I'll be the first one to crash into something.
I think this is probably just about the longest leg.
Is you
Yeah,
I see
on
there.
our map, and I don't see it on.
After this leg, I will for sure go to bed.
You
But,
party with the Zany.
But Zany, you gotta find a beach to park at. There is none.
I do that this coming weekend.
Yeah.
A little trick, by the way, guys. If you look at your VFR map, you can go down low and fly the river all the way in.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And then if you have your markers on, you'll see. So the next one's Indian Creek, USFS.
I'm looking on a VFR map right now. I must see.
What's the code? M. Oh, can't see it.
Landing gear.
SB1.
Landing gear.
Wow.
Sally Bravo 1.
Okay.
Yeah, the markers come up now.
Indian Creek. Okay.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Me too.
Indian Creek.
Yep.
United States Forestry. Is that service, I guess?
Forest
Yes.
Service.
Yeah.
Yes, Forestry Service.
I thought it was United. When I first started flying and picking out these strips, I thought it was United States Fire Service, but it's forestry. Waldo told me.
Smokey the Bear.
United States Flight Simulator.
Oh, we're doing Netflix.
It's nice down over the river here.
Yeah, I'm looking up at the river now.
Huh?
I'm looking up at the river.
I think we might have one straggler behind us love to fly. Maybe he'll catch up with us at this hop.
Yeah, love to fly's one of us.
Yeah.
Of us.
Right, we're there. Go up. Have a look at it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
We
a
are
slope on this
bored.
one.
We are strong. What a beautiful scenery.
It looks a lot better than the other day. Now that I've got big
you were-
maps.
We were flying Minecraft Flight Simulator.
Yeah. On a 2080 Ti of all things. And in Ultra.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
in
having the
case
same kind of thing. I'm running ultra settings with a 2070 Super.
Hey, Gunny.
Like going over.
In case
G'day, mate.
anybody's unaware, like every once in a while when these patches drop, the last patch, it turned off being photogrammetry data automatically for a lot of people. And it happened to Gunpowder on the patch before that. So if it looks like really bad while you're flying, go and make sure that stuff didn't turn itself off.
They just optimized it for you by doing that.
Optimized.
They hoppermized it.
That was a clean landing.
Oh shit! I'm way too close. Okay, never mind. I'll give it a try. It's slow, and I'm way too high.
Yeah. Then we have to go to the left.
Ventus GPS mod is
do a
nice.
180. Trent had it right. We should have taken off the other way.
Yeah.
Oh well, just make a teardrop turn. It's all good.
Well, the sound is fantastic. All these engines.
Yeah, I was in the middle of nowhere the other day and just turned my engine off. So you suggested to do that, and you can hear like the ambient noise is incredible.
Oh yeah. I'm flying low. I'm gonna follow the river.
Good plan.
Yeah, the next mark is showing.
Thomas Creek.
Yep, Thomas Creek. You've got all your issues sorted out, Golan. You're going great guns.
Yeah. Well, I've got a VFR map open, so I can kind of guess.
But your plane's under control now.
Oh, right. Yeah, I haven't crashed yet. That's what you're talking about. Yeah.
You had teething problems with your controller yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, what happened is when I first started, I was so bad that I needed assisted takeoff, so it would throttle up for me because I would forget. And then I would need to stop, and it wouldn't want to do that. So that's why I was going full throttle sometimes. So I immediately turned all that off, and now all my problems are solved.
Hey, this is a nice group tonight, and just as somebody flying with you, I really appreciate you guys all showing up tonight.
Yeah, at this next airport, I'm just going to message a couple of guys because I see they're still on the welcome screen.
Waldo, you're gonna make me cry. Jeez.
What? I was going to make you cry.
No, I said Waldo's gonna make me cry.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just nice.
Waldo, if I had feelings,
If I had.
I'd burn you.
You know, you got to take me to dinner first.
That reminds me of a song. I was over in the Philippines one night. There's this,
Landing gear.
at a bar,
Landing
and they had a
gear.
band. There's
Landing
a female
gear.
vocalist
Landing
from
gear.
the Philippines.
Landing
The
gear.
Filipinos, they can't
Landing
pronounce
gear.
F, they pronounce it
Landing
P.
gear.
So she's singing
Landing
feelings,
gear.
but
Landing
feelings.
gear.
All I have is feelings. Coming from the other end. As you can see from this one, you can already see the next runway marker.
Alright, this one was fun to come in from the other end.
Landing gear.
75 knots.
Stall. 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 Stall.
This plane handles so well at low speed.
are you going to
Yeah,
do a
it does.
normal, actual, real landing this time, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm coming in for a landing.
Roger that.
I contacted it.
Surprisingly well executed.
Yeah, not this one.
Well done, Golem.
Are you in the trees?
Yeah, well, because I had the reverse thrust.
Oh.
Gotta get.
Whoa.
I almost gotta take the mod off because it's like too powerful.
Nah, don't.
That's me every time, man. Next landing, we synchronize takeoffs. What's your task, Trent?
So yeah, that's a great shot there, Popcorn. You're taking up behind everybody.
Yeah.
I'm doing about
Landing gear.
135.
Landing gear.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
137.
Yeah, I'm sitting at about 80% throttle.
Oh, I'm just stuck to the wall.
I'm recording this for you. Go on.
Are you taking a video?
Yeah.
Well then.
Yes, sir. Yes, I am. Ah, tricky. Hammy. Some mustard with that ham sandwich.
This is really dicey.
It looks clean though. I want to be an aerial camera guy, pilot, or something. Strip right here.
Yep.
Those that don't have the markers turned on.
Well, if you want to be a airplane photographer, San Diego's your place to go.
I guess we just flew past
That
the strip
case
there. It's
sand
right
was-
there.
I'm gonna buy that case sand because I want to land on a carrier. So
That was like so much fun. Like the other day, like I think what Gun Pilot saw was photogrammetry. It probably wasn't fully there, but with this, The midway is there, and you can land.
Trent.
Hello.
A crab on it. You see this crab in gold?
I just see like 4 people about to run into me. I'm just hitting straight up.
Stall, 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 stall.
It's flying so low on the river, I almost missed it.
And the other in takeoff. And by the time you take off, you're landing again.
Yep.
This is like the car club, everybody pulling into the local McDonald's or something, whatever it is in your town. Lining up, backing up.
I'm rising from the ashes. Ooh.
F4.
Oh, yes, you're in a.
Stall, stall,
What was that on the stream?
stall.
Wait,
Yeah, that was definitely on the stream.
Yeah. That has to be. That has to be really challenging to fly with just a couple keys. I don't
Well,
envy you one bit.
There's that, and then like I'm like trying to look at just making sure that everything else is working fine.
Yeah. The TBM's in a little hot. Baron's in a little hot.
Sizzling's coming around.
Yeah, and I can't get Bunny Hills. Waldo, at your FPS doing good?
Sweet now, yeah. I think it might have been that scenery crushing it.
Yeah, probably Monaco.
I heard people complaining about the scenery, but it does look beautiful, but I think they went a little overboard. It's like 2 gigabytes or bigger. Why that Dubai is only like 420 megabytes.
Wow.
It adds like 250 buildings to Dubai.
Waldo, what is your system specs?
I'm running a 2080 Ti.
Oh, good lord, I got a 2070 Super. My frame's gonna go dead.
Well, I have everything on Ultra, but you can crank it back.
No, that's true. I mean, well, who knows? We'll find out.
To use like an optimization guide, because there's some sliders that really make a big difference and others that don't make any difference. So if you just go back cutting stuff, you lose a lot of visual quality with no trade-off. If you do it carefully, you don't lose much visual quality and gain a lot of performance.
Alright.
Or you could just fly along and just reduce one slider at a time and see which one is really slamming you.
I found level of detail is the massive hit one. You turn that down, you can run everything on Ultra.
There's one of those level of detail sliders. I forget which one it is, or terrain.
It's the
one of them.
Yeah, I don't know the exact name. I'll look it up when I land.
But if you go over 100% on it, it enables super sampling anti-aliasing, which is like really costly.
And if you take the level of detail right down, does it still look good on the screen?
I have no clue. I always slider to the right guy. It doesn't lag. I don't care what the frames are. Just want the pretty picture.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Who's at the door? Because someone came into the room, so I was like, "Who's at the door?"
Oh.
I practically just crashed. Holy crap! I mean, I didn't, but I gotta go around again.
Oh, budunk.
Yeah.
bit short.
Dig stuff was a little short, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely makes sense to come in from the river, though. I came in from the suicide side.
Oh no.
Oh,
Crap.
bye, Waldo. Have a nice bath.
I keep like engaging my thrust reverser, but then I hit the wrong button. Then I'm really just giving more throttle, and by the time I figure it out, we're on a sleigh ride. Go to a different key. Button.
Hit the brakes, big digger! Ah! Oh, jeez.
Well, it's good with everybody flying down low through the river.
This is really some nice scenery.
This is short hop here.
No, next one, where we land, that's a short one to the following one.
Oh yeah, I see it on the map.
12 ID is only about 500 meters away from the next one. Geez, that's a nice tight bank around the stream there, Tolstoy. I'm watching underneath.
Yeah, I didn't complete the whole thing though. It's too tight.
Yeah, I saw you banked vertical.
Yeah, it was.
You're on knife edge.
It was a tight turn.
That's what they call a Yankin bank.
Yeah.
You must destroy the Death Star.
Where did that come from?
It's like flying down this tunnel thing, look towards it, like send that missile down the Death Star.
Ah, I see. Makes more sense.
Is it Star Wars 1 or?
Red 5 standing by.
I don't. Well, you might catch Trent, Waldo.
Blue leader standing by.
Basically a geek check.
Basically.
What's a tight one?
Got you, Trent.
Ooh, buzz some treetops on that one. Holy.
I'm tail grabbing your butt right now.
Neck and neck.
Up flying B.
You got more speed than I have.
I'm B. It's a little ranch. There's another strip like right within the stones though. That one I think.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good.
People watching the stream, if we get to 15 likes, I do a barrel roll. That's the tradition here. So we're up to 8. We need 7 more, and I do a barrel roll.
The tradition is also that he crashes during the barrel roll.
Yeah. But he's now turned the black screen of death off.
Yeah.
If we hit 20, then I'll go inverted as a flight sim player who's only had about a day and a half of experience.
Yeah,
Trent got the first aid kit, so.
You got the first aid kit. Because you haven't played in a sim before, right?
I've done some pretty crappy
sneaky,
sims.
though.
This is like my first kind of half, like, this is like a real sim. I've played some...
like you've never used X-Plane or Flight Simulator in the past.
No, nothing like that.
Not Flight Simulator 1982.
No, not even.
I think the last Microsoft Flight Simulator I used was 5.1.
5.1, wow.
Yeah.
Well, now there's actually something to look out the window, so it's a different thing.
Oh
I
yeah.
won't tell you what I started flying on.
Was
Ooh,
it,
track. Getting a little close there.
Was it when they had those big box computers? They had the punch card. You could play Flight Simulator like that.
Used to hang with my brothers.
For the first airport.
I remember going to an IBM seminar in the very early 80s, and they had this flight simulator on their in their
Touch and go.
in the show box, and everyone was lining up to try and land this plane. We all thought it was just unbelievable, you know, high tech stuff.
Down to it. You hit it.
The one's a ranch, one's a forestry service. We don't do forestry service so close, I don't think.
Stall.
Alright, ooh, that's a dicey approach. Oof.
Stall.
Oh wait. Before,
Oh, you landed on the side of the hill?
no, I landed. I don't know. It was garbage. I'm just gonna park. I'm just gonna back up. I'll get that house or building in the picture. It'll be nice.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
I'm gonna record so you guys don't have to wait.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Got distracted.
Oh, I thought it was Waldo saying that. I'm stuck here.
What's happened?
I don't know.
Hey, you still in slew mode?
No, I still have my parking brake on. I thought I took it off.
Wow, I got a great recording. I hope it looks sweet.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Wow, this is a beautiful little valley here.
It is lovely, isn't it? I'd love to see it on your screen, Waldo.
I'm recording this for you anyway. So.
Oh, good. Yeah, can you pound some little clip of this little bit as well if you can? This looks fantastic, even to me.
I just got that takeoff.
What?
Stall. 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 Stall.
Having some issues there, Poppy.
Yeah. Come on.
This is great country here.
Good. Got 61.
Stragglers back there. Pop.
Yeah, well, it was stalling on me, and I wasn't looking at my speed, and then it just like flopped right out of the air.
Man, is there any stragglers behind us?
No.
There's only. I'm at the back, and then there's popcorn.
Bing Dinger. Bing Dinger's back there.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Folks, I'm off the wagon. We got a problem.
What
Where
happened?
are
there,
you?
Rudy?
Or is it you're on the wagon? When is it when you're drinking? I forget.
Off.
You're
You
on the
answered
wagon.
that off the bat.
Oh, that's cool because you can take Zany's place. He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah, and Yoda. I think he went to the Return of the Last Jedi.
Oh, that's tight.
Bring this down.
What Taz you got, Trent?
Too much.
I give him 185 here.
I'm gonna try.
86 tests. I think it's rated at 185.
Yeah, my spoilers for some reason just come on, so luckily I've got the spoiler mapped to a button. I pressed it because I couldn't get above 130. Now I'm rocketing.
I paused myself. There's a good screenshot.
I have to put that mod in.
Ask it.
This has
Landing
spoilers?
Gear. Landing gear.
Yeah.
Well, the
You
real
shouldn't.
plane has spoiler-ons, which are like assist ailerons basically for turns. They're not supposed to act like spoilers, but in this sim they're acting like spoilers.
Okay, because I
did a
was
test.
pressed my spoiler button, but it wasn't doing anything.
I did a test popcorn. I straight level and autopilot. I had 173 consistent. Put the spoilers on, dropped it down to 130 consistent.
Huh.
But I'm finding every now and again they just come on. So I've now mapped the button. If I'm flying like a dog, I just press the button and invariably she chucks back up again. But Trent's put out a fix for this.
Whoa.
There's a good hill there to stop you.
Yeah. That was a rough one.
Yep. Let's go.
Interesting.
Look at that, nice wheelie.
Everybody taking off west?
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Yeah, 5-0 goes west.
You guys are all hopping over the little hill there. That's great.
I mean, it worked, man. What can I say?
I was wrong with the brake there. I only had like 35 knots going off that hill. It stayed up.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this thing's like a giant carbon cub. Doesn't know how fat it is.
Are you growing more in love with it every time you fly it, Waldo?
I mean, it's the only thing I really like to fly on bush flights because I don't really like going anywhere. Like, the other ones are too slow for me.
Yeah, last night was a boring flight. Took off from Adelaide, put on autopilot and flew 3 hours over flat land. Then land once.
I was able to control this a lot better
Landing gear.
this morning
Landing
in that
gear.
flight. But I
Well,
put on the dev mod on, so I don't know. There might be something, or it just might be a user malfunction.
Maybe. This is a short one.
I like the way you put user malfunction.
Yeah.
Straight into the tree?
Yeah.
I wanted to land and go through the trees.
It's a really short one.
I'm washing my plane right.
Should retitle this "Sizzling Popcorn to Keeps Crashing."
Crazy bush trip gone wild.
Yeah.
It's a sweet paint, big dinger. Red, white.
But you're probably tired too, because you've been doing a lot of flying today, haven't you?
Yeah, well, because I went to bed at like 4:30, and then I got up at like 7:30 to go for ultrasound. Well, not for me, but for my wife. And then I've been up since.
Yeah, I find as the day progresses and I get tired, my flying goes right off.
Yeah, like concentration is not really there. And the thing is, when I get tired, it's just like goofiness. It's like I get to a point where I don't really care, and so then I just like do like stupid stuff.
Oh, in Australia, you can get done by the police for being tired driving, because they've proven that driving tired is the same as driving drunk.
Wow. Yeah.
I was just going crazy.
So does popcorn have like a kernel that's getting ready to pop?
Oh.
Yeah. I told my wife. I said YouTube knows. I've been talking about it the last like week or so.
Landing.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. It'll be April. No, I don't know if it's gonna be a boy or a girl, and name's not gonna be April. It's gotta start with a J.
So is that when your YouTube and gaming career ends, or?
No, it's when it just increases more.
Okay.
No, because if you can't sleep, you gotta fly more.
But how are you going to fly with a baby in your arms?
Yeah.
My children destroyed everything I love, so.
Yeah, baby in one arm and toddler in the other.
Oh, wow.
Well, he made my son made a guest appearance for the 3-year anniversary stream a few weeks back, because I had to watch him, and I came downstairs. It was on autopilot, so I came downstairs to check on the plane, and then he was like just blabbing on the microphone, trying to press some button.
Oh, jeez. Crazy.
This man's like saying, "Hey, I'm coming in for a landing. Where are you guys going?" Now we gotta turn around, huh?
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah.
I thought we were going to NAD.
Oh yeah, this is one where you hop over. That's right.
That's why I was at the other end.
Ah, I misread the map. That's right. Yeah, we gotta go over the top. Yeah, a few of these were tricky, and we ran into the hills, didn't we? Gotta get plenty of altitude before you commit to crossing over.
Yep.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
I saw where you were going, Waldo, and then I was like,
I got this like invisible speed brake thing popping on again. Edit that file, man.
I've had that.
Waldo, where are you on the East Coast?
Delaware.
I'm in Delaware. I don't know, old. I don't know, Sal Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
We're in Delaware.
Haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Yeah, I can't even remember if I've ever watched the whole movie.
Oh, it's good. Definitely a sizzling popcorn.
Alright.
I think it burnt popcorn in my books.
Oh, you're no fun.
Actually, what's his face?
Classic.
What's his name there? Oh, Mike Myers. Yeah, Mike Myers. He ended up getting the Dirty Toilet Paper Award for sizzlingpopcorn.com in the awards back in December of 2008.
Wait, am I at the wrong airport?
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Landing gear. U81.
Landing gear.
Oh, I went to the wrong airport.
Landing gear. Landing
Oh
gear.
yeah, you're at the
Landing gear. Landing gear.
I'll be there
Landing
a little
gear.
bit later.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing
Yeah,
gear.
you got the Dirty Toilet Paper Award
Landing gear.
for the
Landing
Love
gear.
Guru.
Landing gear.
Is it
Landing
mail
gear.
from your card?
Landing
When I
gear.
get him anything?
You got his toilet paper trophy.
Oh, Roger. Understood.
Trent, I'm going to have to put that patch in for the spoiler because every takeoff I'm looking, my spoilers for some reason just dropping in.
Yeah.
Mine just did the same thing on that takeoff. I was like,
It's pretty simple. It's actually just a line in the code to stop
0
it from
to
being
1.
able to toggle.
Flip 1 to 0.
1 to 0, yeah.
Okay, now I'm back with the group.
But the dev version's been working pretty good. That's what I'm using
I
right
was
now.
doing a tight turn in the bloody little gorge, and my airspeed just wouldn't ramp up. Luckily, the button, I just press it.
how many people don't know about that are fighting it right now? It's pretty sad.
Yeah, probably a lot of people.
What is it?
This Caravan has a bug. It has spoilerons in real life, which are basically like extra ailerons to help you turn or coordinate turns. But they're bugged and they're acting like speed brakes, which they're not
And they
supposed
just
to do in real
they
life.
come on randomly.
Yeah. You'll be flying along and all of a sudden you'll be feeling like you're falling out of the sky, and if you don't think there's spoilers on here, you just think there's something wrong with the plane, but it's actually a bug.
Is that what Zany was talking about?
Could be.
Probably.
Because well, he was talking to you, Trent, about something about his joystick, but maybe it
No, it wasn't that.
Oh, it's something different. Okay.
Yeah, no, his elevator axis is messed up.
After this flight today, I'm going to go online. I'm going to buy a good set of headsets and
Stall.
and I might even see if I can get a thrustmaster everywhere.
Oh, excellent.
Nice.
The Sidewinder is just not coping as well as I'd like it to.
I don't think it was.
Alright, I'm gonna move down to the other end.
So I'm going to take off.
Wait for us.
No, that's right. I'll just fly overhead. I thought you were taking off the other end.
Beep beep.
Ah. Okay.
I'll just circle overhead.
I'm just gonna go in the trees.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Well, I was
Landing
trying to
gear.
turn around, but the arc wasn't.
Yeah. I've I've mapped the left and right wheel brake. All right, roll.
Nice low pass there, Tron.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Lagging now. There we go.
Listen, I think you got the speed brake issue, man, because you're like barely getting up.
Yeah.
So annoying.
Yeah. You got a button for your spoilers?
Yeah.
Yeah, hit the button for your spoilers. That should help.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Oh yeah,
Landing
chalice.
Gear. Landing gear.
Remember that conversation the other night?
Yeah, it's a rude word in French.
Yeah.
Alice, how is your chalice?
I liked listening to your air freight the other night, mate, because I heard you telling ATC you required something.
Yeah.
You remembered.
Yeah.
Request and required.
Yeah, this one's a bit interesting to get into.
Anybody who's new on the stream, Popcorn has graciously extended the use of this Discord channel for us when we are flying as a group together, all outside of events.
Yeah,
it's very nice of him. So if you want to fly on weekdays, just come in here. You'll probably see me or Trent or Gunpilot or Sizzlin or somebody.
That's badass.
Gracias, gracias.
Yo,
Cool.
clean landing.
Trent, I run out of names.
Beautiful. 85 approach.
Oh, nice. I can't see who it is because I don't have that screen up.
Right, I'm watching you for that roll, but get your speed up. Get at least 100 knots. Otherwise you're going to eat dirt. You're going to eat dirt.
Speed break again. This is getting on my nerves.
Here. All right, I could do it. I could do it a little bit better here. Hey, I dig stuff in TJ. We're over here. Follow me.
When you're halfway through the roll, you've got to push forward. Oh, jeez. My speed brakes come back on again. Unbelievable.
Yeah, now my flaps won't go up. Yay.
All right, here we go.
Listen, a lot of these bugs, they're like it's a simulation for emergencies. It's all good.
Right.
You can handle this, you know.
There we go.
Yeah, height and speed.
I pretty much pulled like the whole table back.
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't sure who that was, but thanks for the sub.
I see Gollum's upside down. No, he's not.
Does every subscriber popcorn sent to their house like I did, or no?
And do you get free popcorn sent to your house if you subscribe?
I'm getting sick of this stuff. Please stop sending it.
Yeah. all of a sudden there's like 5,000 new subscribers. Oh, I get a free sample of sizzling popcorn.
From Orville Redenbacher.
No, from sizzling popcorn. There's actually a brand.
I didn't know that.
So someone told me that.
Bacher is funnier to say.
Okay, I reloaded my aircraft in dev mode. Now I got to work in one.
Hey, Gunny, on your right.
Have a look. G'day, mate. You're powering past me. Okay, let me look to the left. You pull out. Come on, pull it up. Yep, you did. Well done. Alright, I guess it's my turn, Trent. Watch from the rear.
Righto.
And I'm really low to the ground.
That was not what I was.
Very nice.
Trying to
Yeah,
do.
well, the secret is that when you're on your back,
You gotta push forward a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. And the idea is to keep your line, not lose your line.
Yeah, gun pilot. You ever do this with in real life?
No.
I know.
That's why I got to retire.
Yeah. You're like, I really want to do a barrel. No, you're gonna have to retire if you want to do a barrel.
No, but the only, most GA you can't. You start doing aerobatics, your wings are going to clap above your head.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, but the only thing we do is we pull neutral, a bit of negative G, and just put something on the dashboard and watch it float all the way to the back of the plane.
Landing
Just
gear.
do a steep
Landing
climb and top it
gear.
over the top and everything just... But the first time I ever did it, I didn't realise, but where the dashboard comes down and meets the... where the windscreen comes down and meets the dashboard, of course over the years all the dust
Landing
French
gear.
upside down, all the dust, all the dead flies and everything settled there.
Yeah, everything.
So the first time I ever did that, I got smothered in dust and dead flies as they floated past.
Ugh.
Yeah, but Trent,
Yeah, done that in the spin recovery and had everything come flying up.
come down inverted low like this.
I just put a full glass of iced tea on my dashboard, and I do the roll. Keeps it perfect.
U60. That's an airport, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Just over this ridge. Well,
Yeah.
should
I'm gonna
be.
have to slow down.
Yeah, get over the ridge if you're up high. Oh, it's a long way. I've got my VFR map too tight. That's better. Straight in approach, I think, guys.
Yeah, probably. I think so.
Unless that ridge runs right down to the end of it.
Unless it's... Oh, no, there it is, yeah. It's straight in approach, you're right. There it shows up front.
You're watching a bit of speed off Trent.
Yep.
The vice presidential debate is on.
Yeah.
Oh, the next one's on already?
When's it on?
Yeah. Right now
Not
for
now.
the vice president.
Yeah,
Oh,
vice
vice
president.
Oh, okay.
Nice
It's
one, my
important
boy.
this time because both of the president people are super old.
Yeah. This is like pretty much your who could be the president, but no, it's Odlamy.
Alright, yeah, this one we gotta go ahead, take a left turn up the ridge here to get over the mountain. This was one of the tough ones to get over.
Get your airspeed up.
Yeah. If those spoilers are activated, you are gonna have a bad time.
Was it like around 90 best climb, 85 and 90 or something like that?
Yeah. I think it was 85.
Yeah, I think it is around there.
My ticker's not up right now, so.
I'll put a stage of flap on.
That's the one thing that's nice about the GPS mod. If you set each plane up for those, it'll save it for each plane. On your GPS.
Yeah, it doesn't come up by default. I just have to hit terminal reference and they're all back on there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Every takeoff now I've got to toggle the bloody spoilers off.
Oh, it's so annoying, man. That's why I just spawned in with a new plane just a while back.
Yeah, because last time I did this flight, took off with the spoilers active and couldn't get over the hills.
I'm just going to change that config file. And I do it, like you said, change 0 to 1 or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
See why they can't push like little micro hotfixes like that, you know?
I don't know. So they're kind of working on their patch structure, so hopefully they get their crap together in the next month or so.
Yeah.
I have faith in them, I actually do.
Yeah.
Oh, it was an Ansel. Yeah, thanks for the sub.
Yeah, because the dev interview was pretty good. It's like they seem to care, so that's good.
Yeah. Well, because the thing is, they have to.
I think they're fairly communicative too, but a lot of people are, slag them for that. But I think they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's because a lot of people, they want everything and they want it now, or they want it like yesterday.
Yeah.
And yeah, like they could have waited. Like if you would have got all these bugs fixed out, you'd be waiting another 2 years maybe.
Yeah,
like,
I'm glad they released it a bit early.
Oh, yeah, so me.
Especially during like COVID and stuff. Like if you're home and you got nothing, like.
Well, that's right. I gave up. I was waiting. A month before they released it, and I didn't know they were releasing it then. I just went out and got X-Plane. I flew it for a month, and I haven't flown it since.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a lot of add-ons to do this kind of flying and X-Plane.
I spent a stupid amount of money on FSX moves. Never got anywhere close.
I could never get FSX working correctly on this Steam. It would always launch on the wrong monitor and the wrong resolution. Couldn't change it. It was laggy and it wasn't worth my time.
It's a bit of a claw up the hill.
This is where I think the textures start looking a little crappy for a while.
Oh yeah, once you're next to the snow peaks there.
And then they come back after a little while.
Yeah. Astrovation. That's an airport? Yeah, welcome to bush flying.
Yeah, well, they posted that a few airports ago.
Yeah.
I actually thought it was Sizzling Steak.
Oh.
It's just because well, actually, no, he's changed it to a blue background, but he used to have like a orange background.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Next one's 3U1, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Because the actual track on the VFR map actually doesn't go all the way there, but it is 3U1.
Yeah, it kind of curves around it. There's another thing I don't like about the flight planning in this game is it wouldn't curve around your waypoints like that. You would have a line directly in between the two, and it would draw out a curve based on your ground speed on the corner of the curve, not the angle, rather than just being a curve on its own. Anyway.
With that patch tread for the spoilers.
Just like to
when
announce to the group that
placed-
I am currently inverted.
Yeah, with the spoiler patch?
Yeah, with the spoiler patch, when I put it in, do I still have to go and map out that button I've assigned, or I don't have to worry about it?
No, it completely disables that button.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Who's
I'm not
inverted?
enjoying this little bit at the moment because I'm struggling.
I was inverted for a
Keep
little
popping
bit.
on.
I'm icing like crazy. It's nice.
You're icing up.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's why I've had issue. No, I'm good.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
it's
not
clear
icing. Have you
skies.
have you got clear skies on, or you got clouds?
A few clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got like the real weather on, so it's like 8,500 feet, still 19 degrees Celsius up here.
I just like seeing the icing effects because they're so cool.
Bleed off a little speed here.
Tell you what's interesting, if you're flying at night on landing on grass strips, you've got these sparks flying off your both wheels, white sparks, like what do you call those? Sparkless. But in fact, it's probably just it's trying to show grass flying backwards.
Hey guys, it's I dig stuff. I got waylaid. Just wanted to say thank you guys. I hope to see you again. I gotta run, but I appreciate it and it was a lot of fun.
All right. Yeah, no problem. Have a good one.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, catch you, mate.
See you around.
Like Popcorn said, drop in during the week anytime and drop in the voice channel.
You guys post on the Discord when you're gonna do the events. I'm
Yeah, it
assuming.
was a good one Friday night.
Yeah.
But we fly in there every night, though.
Perfect. I'll see you guys Friday.
Okay.
Perfect.
Sounds good. See you on the flip side.
Be safe.
The plans on the Discord is West Papua.
Yeah, because I've been to San Diego a few times in the last couple of days. And now it's like, yeah, surf's up, dude. See you on the flip side.
God, there's a lot of sports in my time. I never really got into surfing. I did a bit of it, but it never really grabbed me.
Trying to think who, maybe it's Potato that's done some surfing because he grew up in Southern California. Yeah, that guy, 7. I'm gonna forget my landing gear.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to get that achievement there, the frequent flyers from Asobo to Microsoft.
Yep.
It doesn't run off your nav log, off your logbook, does it?
Yeah,
'Cause that's not clocking all your flight time.
Yeah, and I wonder if you've got your damage off, does it still count? Or if you just lose,
probably,
does it
yeah.
count?
Doesn't say anything about assistance.
But yeah, because like I've seen some flights, like some of the legs on a flight will count and others won't.
Well, that 6-hour flight you and I did in Japan
Yeah.
doesn't show up in my logbook.
Same here. Like I probably have like maybe 175 hours.
You know, I've clocked over about 190 now, but I'm sure there's a lot more because you're just missing flights.
Do I have to change the mixture up here?
No, there's no mixture.
Do you mean no mixture? There's a mixture.
It's
control?
mislabeled as a mixture control. It's a condition lever.
Ah, okay.
Basically, pull it back near idle when you want to taxi and stuff. More or less, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to. You can leave it high idle.
Oh,
when
it's
you're
because
on
I
the
got the
ground.
flaps open. That explains it.
Yeah, condition is pretty much just set it, forget it in the air pretty well.
Geez, all of a sudden my mountains and that have gone sort of a whitish, almost sand dune type appearance out on the left-hand side.
Yeah, there's some cruddy scenery in some parts here.
Yeah.
Now we gotta go down to the sandbar.
Yeah, Ed, are you gonna make it to West Papa Friday night? It's gonna be fun. Nice challenge.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
I installed
Landing
that
gear. Landing gear.
bush flying app.
Neofly.
Yeah, Neofly. And then I was like, okay, well, if I gotta pick where I'm gonna start,
That's my problem. Yeah.
I'm like, I want
I
to
can
go.
never pick where I want to start from because once you start, you gotta. That's your base, or you have to use your in-game money to transfer to another base. Or
Yeah.
I think you can
So-
buy and rent planes now, though. In that thing, they just added that. It's
Yeah.
got some cool features, like it does have random failures and stuff like that. So that's pretty neat.
Cause I was like, maybe I'll do like bush flying, like West Papa. So I started looking for a city, and I found one. FAK. Like what? Like, I understand. Like in Indonesia, it means something completely different than what it sounds like. But
I thought it meant I don't give two.
yeah, pretty much. I was like, wow. I saw that and I laughed.
This is another short hop between two strips.
Yeah, I see that.
I took the ravine side.
Oh, there goes the extra. See ya.
That's how I broke the dang joystick in the first place on the roll axis.
Oh, you broke it by flying the extra?
Yeah, it's got like bearings in it, and I actually cracked the steel bearing race in it.
Oh, jeez.
And they're on vacation for an extra week and a half, BKB.
Ah.
Kind of weird, but to fly like this. But I'm just gonna stay out of the extra till then, until I get it fixed. Because you can, like, on this joystick, you can put 250-pound springs on each axis, so that's what I did. I think it was a little
Nailed
too
that
much.
landing, Trent.
Oof. A little long.
Nice just watching other people come in.
Yeah. Glad I got the reversers working on this thing.
Well, you probably saw my approach. It was just a 180 degrees straight in.
Yeah, that's a good way to come in. I came in from the other side. There's the extra.
Yep.
Oh. Now those tail wheels are tricky.
Nice landing.
Here comes Tolstoy. Nail it, mate.
Nice landing to the extra there.
And not so.
Takes a little skill.
That's good. A little bouncy. Tolstoy, very nice.
Yeah, that was good.
Just judging everybody's landings as we come in. Holding up the scorecards.
Well, you're laughing at that. First year I ever went into Birds for Races coming in, and there was 5 guys sat in deck chairs about 200 metres down from the threshold, on the basically about 10 feet off the runway. Each of them had a scorecard. They come up, they'd all raise the scorecard for landing, because it's about where you're touching down. And then, then there was a big long one, about 6 foot long. They'd all pick up. It just said "shocker." Yeah, it was like judging diving in the Olympics. So just judging the landings.
Yeah.
But that was a big one, shocker.
Yeah, that's funny.
yeah. Because then we're set up for the KGRJ, which is not in the flight plan.
Okay.
Just follow the river into it.
Yeah, I'll turn around.
Alright, this one you want to land the other way around because it's downhill. That's alright though.
The radius wasn't sharp enough.
Oh, see ya, Waldo. I think you're muted again, bud. Oh, no, you're not. Alright.
David.
Got the reverser on a bad key, so sometimes when I hit it, it doesn't engage right.
Yeah.
And by the time I figure out it's just adding more throttle.
Popcorn just screaming through the mountains here.
Yeah, at 500 all the time.
Yep. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, Grangeville Airport, yeah. So you're saying it's tricky to get in?
Yeah, it's a tricky approach.
Is it low or is it up higher?
Low.
Low, okay.
You basically fly along,
Landing
right
gear.
down low along
Landing
the river
gear.
and just crank it.
Landing
crank,
gear.
Crank it
Landing
right
gear.
through a gap in
Landing
the trees
gear.
and you're on the threshold.
Landing gear.
Okay.
Landing gear.
So you want to come in,
Landing
you know,
gear.
very low along the river.
Okay.
Am I correct there, Trent? Am I remembering correctly?
I think so. Just because it's got big mountains on both of the approaches if you're going to try and come in straight.
Oh, there's no approach because
Yeah.
you got a rock mountain on your left wing.
Yep. There's a Lemmy with his camouflage plane.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Noodle aviation. Love it.
The only problem is when you crash, they can't find you.
Yeah, you'll see here, Popcorn, you want to start slowing down.
Okay.
I say as I pass you because I'm going too fast.
Yeah.
You've got some speed in that plane, mate. Oh, by the way, Trent, with that patch, you just dump it in the community folder, don't you?
Yeah, just replace your the folder for the other one. It's the same thing.
Same mod, but the dev tree version or something.
No, it's the same.
So hang on, when you say replace the folder...
Yeah,
which
just delete the 208B mod folder and then just replace it with the new one.
Oh, okay.
Who's unknown?
So I'm not going to lose my bright lights and my
No.
extra
It's all included. It's the same guy. It's an updated version or a development version of the one we've been using.
Yeah, because I like that other one you gave me. That's good.
Yep. There we are.
Real narrow gorge, isn't it? or valley.
Yep. It's not too bad if you've been here a couple times.
Yeah.
I've only been here once. Oh no, I did it the first time I crashed, so I've done it twice. Once
Yeah.
successfully. First time I cranked. Did you get in, Trent? Are you there?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I had
I'm
to
here
do a
as
pit
well, though.
I had to do a pit stop, so I was way behind you guys.
Ah.
I was trying to hold off for the last two runways, I just couldn't.
Yeah, I see everybody overflying. There you go. Tolstoy and Air Show and Rodriguez got the right idea.
Yeah, you got to come in low and slow.
Yeah. There's the two of them coming in.
Yeah,
tandem.
and not too slow, because that's what I did. Going right into the...
And I think again there's the big trees on the threshold, aren't there?
Rodriguez is going around.
And there's the climb up over.
I'm stalling again.
Yeah, it's probably a spoiler, mate.
So annoying. But I changed planes.
But I just backed up the... I retracted the flaps. Better.
Yeah, the flaps
Thanks
will slow
for
you
the
down a lot, too.
reminder.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a beautiful river.
So where are we going?
Just around the river.
Okay. Sounds like...
Unless you want to climb over the ridge.
Alright, boys and girls, I'm gonna try this.
Oh!
Most likely to die, but I'll try. Get rich or die trying.
Landing gear. 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 Landing gear.
I'm gonna try to
Landing
do
gear.
inverted
Landing
pass.
gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
I'm just coming
Landing
on
gear.
final.
For the big finale.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, an inverted pass over.
So when you're upside down, do you push in or do you pull out, or?
Press forward to keep the nose level. If you
Okay.
pull back, you'll just dive into the ground.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the opposite elevator control.
Oh yeah. What?
So to go up, push down, push
But
forward.
but when you want to roll inverted, it helps to dive a little bit, just pick up a little bit of airspeed, and then pull up into like a 20-degree climb.
Okay.
And then when you get 20 degrees, then start your roll, and you should finish around the horizon.
Nope.
It's all about
Bounce.
airspeed.
Yeah, you gotta push that yoke right into the desk.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I've got my stick on a slide out tray underneath my desktop. And every now and I push forward, the tray actually slides in, so I can't get the push forward.
Yeah.
Speed brakes are on again.
I guess there's 2 runways here.
Yeah, there are. North, south, east, west. Take your pick. Both long.
Chamberlain.
Dude, the sound design for this game makes me think there's actually a plane outside.
Everybody turns their engines off, you can hear it.